In 1595, Guru Hargobind Singh, the sixth Guru of the Sikhs, was born. In 1913, the South African government passed the Immigration Act, which restricts the entry and free movement of Asians. In 1949, the nation of Vietnam was formed. In 1958, Dr. C.V. Raman was awarded the Lenin Peace Prize in the Kremlin. In 2008, the Indian government rejected the possibility of creating a separate Gorkhaland state. PM Modi to become first Indian PM to address US Congress twice. PM Narendra Modi will be visiting the US from June 21st to June 24th. PM Modi will become the first Indian PM to address the joint meeting of the US Congress for the second time. PM Modi will also address the chairman and source of top US companies at John F. Kennedy Center in Washington. PM Modi will lead the International Yoga Day event on the North Lawns of the UN complex in New York. World Blood Donor Day, the 14th of June. World Blood Donor Day is observed on the 14th of June every year to raise awareness about the urgency of blood donations all over the world. In 2004, World Blood Donor Day was first distinguished by the WHO. In the 58th World Health Assembly, 2005, it was declared as an annual global event. The theme of World Blood Donor Day 2023 is or quote, give blood, give plasma, share life, share often, or quote. Google Doodle celebrates popular Spanish dish espeto. Google, on the 13th of June 2023, celebrated the Spanish dish espeto with a special doodle that was handcrafted with clay. It is a summer dish traditionally roasted over firewood on the beach. The word espeto is derived from espetar in Spanish, which means to skewer. Espetos are only eaten on months that dawn or tea have an R in their name and never on Monday owing to fish markets being closed. Tamil Nadu Sports Minister inaugurates Squash World Cup in Chennai. Tamil Nadu Minister of Youth Welfare and Sports Development, Udayanidhi Stalin, inaugurated the Squash World Cup in Chennai. The Squash World Cup is being held from June 13th to June 17th at Express Avenue, Royapeta in Chennai. 8 countries are participating in the championship including India, China, Japan, Malaysia and Australia, South Africa, Egypt. GRSE launches 2 warships and lays keel of 3rd vessel. Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers GRSE Limited launched 2 warships of different classes on June 13, 2023, and laid the keel of a 3rd vessel. The ships launched were Anjadi, the 3rd anti-submarine shallow watercraft ASWSWC, and Sanchodhak, the 4th survey vessel large SVL, while the keel was laid for the 7th ASWSWC. In Zanjadip is named after an island close to India's western coast. Guwahati Railway Station achieves Eat Right Station certification. Guwahati Railway Station has been awarded the or Eat Right Station or certification by FSSAI for providing high quality, nutritious food to passengers. This certification is granted to railway stations adhering to standard food storage and hygiene practices. The station is the first railway station in Northeast Frontier Railway to get this status. Center introduces Why Break Yoga at Office Chair for stress relief. The Indian government has directed all central government ministries and departments to encourage a brief yoga practice for employees at the workplace. The Yoga Break Why Break protocol was introduced by the Ministry of Ayush to help professionals relieve stress and improve focus. The protocol includes a series of light practices that can be easily incorporated into a short break from work. Indian film, When Climate Change Turns Violent, wins WHO Award. A documentary titled, When Climate Change Turns Violent, won a special prize in the Health for All category at the 4th Annual Health for All Film Festival held at the World Health Organization WHO headquarters in Geneva. Vandita Saharia of Rajasthan directed the documentary, and she was the only Indian among the winners. The World Health Organization, WHO, is a specialized agency of the United Nations responsible for international public health. Headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland, it has 6 regional offices and 150 field offices worldwide. The WHO was established on the 7th of April 1948. The current Director General is Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus of Ethiopia. Headquarters, Geneva, Switzerland. SIDBI launches mission Evolve to finance MSMEs for EVs. SIDBI has launched mission Evolve to finance MSMEs in the electronic vehicle EV space in association with NITI Aayog, World Bank, Korean World Bank, and Korean Economic Development Cooperation Fund KEDCF. The initiative aims to give MSMEs access to affordable commercial financing for EV loans, including hosting of telematics. The mission aims to finance 50,000 EVs. Know about SIDBI. Small Industries Development Bank of India. SIDBI is the apex regulatory body for licensing and regulation of micro, small, and medium enterprise finance companies in India. It is one of the 4 All India financial institutions regulated by the RBI. The other 3 are India Exim Bank, NABARD, and NHB. Formed the 2nd of April 1990. Headquarters, Lucknow. Chairman or MD, Shivasubramanian Raman. IDC approves first indigenous animal tissue for skin wound healing. Indian Drugs Controller approves indigenous animal tissue scaffold for scar-free skin wound healing. Sri Chitra Tirunal Institute for Medical Sciences and Technology, SCTIMST, developed the first indigenously developed tissue scaffold from mammalian organs. The scaffold is an animal-derived Class D biomedical device that can rapidly heal skin wounds at low cost with minimum scarring. Delhi government grants in principle approval for food truck policy. Delhi CM Arvind Kejriwal has granted in principle approval to the food truck policy. The policy aims to set up food trucks across Delhi, making it a food truck capital. The policy will commence with the operation of food trucks in 16 locations across the city. It aims to promote food culture in Delhi, enabling residents to experience the culinary diversity of various Indian cities. GSITI Hyderabad gets accredited as Athi Uttam. The Geological Survey of India Training Institute GSITI Hyderabad has been awarded accreditation with the grading of Athi Uttam. It was awarded by the National Accreditation Board of Education and Training NABET for its high standards in earth science training. GSITI provides domain-specific and terrain-specific training programs. Geological Survey of India GSI. The Geological Survey of India is a scientific agency of India. It was founded in 1851 as a Government of India organization under the Ministry of Mines, one of the oldest of such organizations in the world. On the 8th of April 2017, GSI began a pilot project with the first ever aerial survey of mineral stocks. Founder, Thomas Oldham. Founded, the 4th of March 1851. Headquarters, Kolkata. US Senate panel approves to strip China of developing nation status. The US Senate Foreign Relations Committee has approved the Ending China or as Developing Nation Status Act without dissent. The bill would require the Secretary of State to pursue changing China or as status as a developing nation in international organizations. The Foreign Relations Panel also approved the Taiwan Protection and National Resilience Act, Reserve Bank of India (RBI) opens regional office in Nagaland. The Reserve Bank of India (RBI) has opened its sub-office in Kohima, Nagaland, expanding its presence in the northeastern region. The office was inaugurated by RBI Deputy Governor Michael Dubey Bratterpatra. RBI now has a presence in Assam, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Tripura, and Nagaland.